Well, hello there, and thank you for stopping by. Today, we're going to do a quick review on the Olight Valkyrie Mini 2. Olight was kind enough to send this to me for review. This is my first experience with Olight. So, cheap piece of crap or great value for the money? We're going to take it out on the range. Let's get into it.
Shooter, make ready. Are you ready? Stand by. I'm out here today shooting my Glock 19X. This is a recent build for me. I have done some basic modifications to this gun. I have an undercut here to keep me from getting Glock knuckle, which is nice. I've also put in the little shelf here that Glock has apparently made standard on the Gen 6, so I'm looking forward to seeing how that works. On the opposite side of the gun, I just have an index point here so I can tell where my finger's at. Something I picked up in competition that I really like, having an index point there for my finger. A couple other quick things. I have the chiral grip back here to change that grip angle on the Glock. I've been shooting 2011s enough that the Glock switching between the two became a burdensome thing for me. Put this on there and that's become much more natural. I have the Holosun EPS, which you have to have a special plate for. So I do recommend the EPS. It's an enclosed optic, fits really well on this gun, but you do have to get a specific plate for that, and I ordered mine off of Amazon. The star of the video today, I want to talk about this Olight. This is the Valkyrie Mini 2 from Olight. They were kind enough to send this to me for review, and I've had it for a few weeks now. I probably have about 750 rounds on this gun with this light attached, and this thing is solid. It has not gone anywhere. I really like the way that it attaches. Other flashlights I've got are more bulky, and they tend to screw on, and I found that those just don't come off those come off really easy. And I found that this one does not move at all. It's been really solid. I also, so that you know the gun is clear, I also like the way that this light actuates. First of all, I can tap it like this, and that turns the light on and then off. I'll show you. Tap, tap. Very simple. But if you push the light and hold it down, it stays on until you release. So I really like the way that works on this light. It's very intuitive. It fits perfectly for my hand. Now, I do have a large hand, so the button here comes right back to the front of the trigger guard. So if you've got hands that are short enough that you can't reach the front of the trigger guard on a Glock, this may not be the light for you. But I really like this light. I had questions about whether it heats up. People were telling me those Olights, they get so hot. So I turned it on and set it on my desk and left it there for 30 minutes. And at the end of 30 minutes, picked up the light. It wasn't hot at all. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but this light is a single LED, so it may not get warm like some of the other ones do. This is my first experience with Olight, and so far, it's been a positive one. So Olight's getting a good review for me. I have lights that I've spent 4 and 5 times as much money on, and they get loose. The battery life seems shorter on them. This one does have a magnetic USB charging point, so I have a little USB charging station on my workbench. So I just plug that in, slap the magnet on there, charge the light. Took about 15 minutes and the light was full. So I've had a good experience with this. I think I'll have to get more Olights in the future. I'm in the market for a rifle light, so I'll be looking at Olight there as my option, and we'll see if that one gets warm. But for the Valkyrie Mini 2, it's been a great little light and something that I think I would recommend. For the money, like I said, you can get this on Amazon. I'll post a link below. But you can get this for well under about half of $100. So I know YouTube isn't a big fan of us talking prices, so I want to give you a ballpark. So there you go. For the money, I can't see a better value on a handgun light. So let's shoot it, see how it goes. There's no reason to shoot it other than I want to shoot it. Okay, here we go. Great gun. Love this thing. Like, subscribe, ask me questions, make comments. Anything you'd like to see out of a 19X like this? What do you think on the Gen 6? How dramatically different do you think that? I think they're coming out with a Glock 45 will be one of the first ones there, which is essentially the 19X in black, right? What do you think the performance is going to be like? I know we're seeing a lot of reviews, but not many people have had their hands on them. Think it's a big upgrade? I'm looking forward to that comparison. Thanks again for stopping by. We'll see you out on the range.